What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Hogwarts. So it hasn't been too long since I have posted a video or an update or anything, but considering in about 4 days, as you can see on that sign up there, this map is going to be 1 year old. So originally I started this map kind of as a, not really as a joke, but like, I mean, I kind of wanted to build it, but I thought like I would never get close to finishing it. And I was just kind of telling my friends in the party one day that like I really wanted to build it. And one of my friends was like, "Hey, I bet you won't." So I'm like, "Alright, man, I'll do it." And well, here we are. So not much is really new. I mean, title update 25 came out and it added new doors, as you can see, but it didn't really add much. The creative stuff, like not having the rain on and being able to keep it day and being able to change the spawn points for some people, that's very, very welcome. I've been wanting to change the spawn point on this map since like day one, because people would spawn on the boathouse stairs and not across the lake where they're supposed to. So that's good. We got that out of the way. But there's not really a lot of blocks in this update. Like, there's colored glass and it's in a couple spots. I don't show you it here, but it's there. As you can see here, I made the clock tower courtyard a little smaller and made a cherry tree because there's a cherry tree. And I don't know if this was in the 1 hour tour we posted a couple of months ago, but there's now terrain around the Quidditch pitch and it looks so good up there. But Hogwarts hasn't really been drastically changed too much. So we are going to fly all the way over to London because there's a lot of change there, and I don't recall if I made a video on it or not. I don't think I did. So it's gonna take a little bit to fly over there. I placed it really far. It's like a full map away from Hogwarts itself. I mean, I just kind of wanted to have a sense of scale here. It's gonna take a while, you know, if this ever becomes an adventure map. If they ever add a map sharing feature, 4J please. But, yeah. So here we are at Privet Drive. Me and Connor got really, we fucking blew through this part. All of these houses were done by Connor, or pretty much all of them. I mean, I made number 4 and a couple of the houses to its left, but he pretty much did all the other ones. So that right there is Harry's bedroom. I accidentally screwed that up. And this is Dudley's room. Aunt Petunia and Uncle Vernon, and the bathroom. I'm pretty sure there's another bedroom in the house, I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's Privet Drive pretty much. We also did a little bit of surrounding areas just to give this sort of immersion. This is Magnolia Crescent, at least, you know, just a little bit of it, because I obviously wasn't going to build all of it. But this is the area where, like in the 3rd film, Harry is at the park waiting to do something. In the book it was to use some magic. And right there's the night bus. So as you can see, This is the park area from the third movie. This is the night bus. It was a bitch to build it because I didn't want the walls to be flat. So I tried to go overboard with detail in here as much as I could. That in there was where Ernst sits in the shrunken head. Over here is the park, the Magnolia Crescent Park. It's got everything it has in the movies. Over here is Sirius Black. I renamed him Padfoot, but I have to turn on my HUD for you guys to see that. There it is, Padfoot. I dyed his collar black, so I mean, hopefully some Harry Potter fans will come in here and know what that means. I hope. I mean, that's the whole reason I'm building this, so my fellow Potterheads can adore about all of the detail I threw into this map. Because quite honestly, now that we're here in London, none of this needs to be built, but I'm doing it anyway. Because everybody is going to go into this right here, the Ministry of Culture, Media, and Sport. Or is it Ministry? The Department of Culture, Media, and Sport. It's the building that's above the Ministry of Magic. It's one of the two because the other one's across the street. But who's going to come in here if this is even an adventure map? Nobody. But I'm building it. Why? Because I'm obsessed with just the little details. Like, this building across the street from St. Pancras looks ridiculously awesome. And you get a serious London sense when you're sitting in this area. I am going to finish the townhouses. I might do a couple right after I'm done recording this video. But the point is that there's been a lot of adventure maps on Xbox. And none of them have really cared enough to go into every little detail. Because they figure either they don't want to, or they're pandering to the casual Harry Potter crowd, which is not what I'm doing. I am catering towards the ridiculous super uber fan like myself. People who will be like, oh, that is this, or oh, you renamed a couple wands in Ollivanders. Wow, these are actual names of wands that are real. Or the people who will go to Hogsmeade and recognize every shop, or the people who will walk down Diagon Alley and know what every single shop is. Those are the kinds of people that I want to play this adventure map. Of course, you know, if a map sharing feature comes out, I hope that everybody downloads it and plays it, because that is what I want. But the reason that this is currently the way it is because I want the super Harry Potter fans to come in here and realize how much I have spent in this last year trying to make this the most accurate, the most detailed, the most awesome to look at Hogwarts that has been seen on the console versions that haven't been ported from the PC. So here we are as I'm recording this on July 10th, 2015. 4 days from now, this map will be 1 year old, and it has come a long way. And I'm going to leave some links down in the description below of the post to my 360 section on the Minecraft forum, where you can see every single picture from start to where it is now in progression, so you can see how much we've really worked. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.